was a fantastic season. We started off at Lotus, then later moved to Ferrari. There was battles all through the field, thrills, and of course glory. But there was also failure. There was high-speed tracks, shocks, all through here. Failures, mistakes, and of course wins and losses. But there was also tracks that you know are filled with history and new tracks. There was one eventual winner, and you knew it would be Sebastian Vettel, 20-time world champion. But there was glory as we come across the line to win. We haven't scored points now, and that's how it started and ended. So now we are here in Brazil for the final race of the season. So let's go for one more time.
Really good job, that's fourth on the grid.
What's going on, guys? This is Self-Portrait and welcome back to a brand new video. And as you just saw there, we qualified 4th for the Brazilian Grand Prix, the last race of the season, and that was in intermediate conditions. And as you can see, this is also intermediate conditions. But next race, next race will actually be dry, and that'll be season 2 of F1 2013 career mode. And I'm not going to tell you what team I'm in until the actual episode. So yeah, but it's intermediate conditions today, and you know, it was a good race. I have got a dry setup on, so dry conditions should suit me better. And we actually haven't done anything in the garage yet. I don't know why, but we'll be doing something in the garage soon. Oh my god. Still not doing anything in the garage. Okay, this is dragging on longer than I wanted. I don't know why I haven't done anything in the garage yet. But yeah, career mode season 2 will be out shortly. I haven't actually recorded the first race yet, but that will be on Legend AI. Like, this is just, instead of traction control and rate and corner lines, it will be no assists. So it should be easier. And here we are, we're doing something in the garage, and there's teammate challenge. So Fernando Alonso actually can't beat me now. And yeah, well, he has a mathematical chance to beat me, and we go aggressive fuel strategy this time because we have a lighter car at the beginning, and this is the setup, and this is Tim Marduk's setup as per usual, that he used in his season 3 of career mode. And now we're going out onto the track. So yeah, we qualified in 4th. Fernando Alonso, my teammate, qualified on pole position. We need a good race. We can't lose 3rd in the championship. We can't finish 2nd in the Constructors' Championship. But you know, there is still 3rd place between myself, Fernando Alonso, Mark Webber, I believe, and maybe even Nico Rosberg. I'm not sure, but 3rd place is up for grabs. I'm in 3rd place at the moment, so I need a good race to just maintain 3rd place. The lowest I can finish is, I think, 5th. It could be 6th, I'm not sure. But you know, I know where it is. And as my engineer said, let's have a strong finish to the season. So we're in 4th at the moment, and now we have 5 red lights, and away we go. We have Nico Rosberg in front of us, Sebastian Vettel also in front of us, and then Fernando Alonso, the pole sitter, our teammate, gets a bad start. So Vettel's up into the lead, and we go up the inside. We go through the middle of Nico Rosberg and Fernando Alonso, and now we've even got a run on Sebastian Vettel, and we are up into the lead. And now on to lap 16, all the way on to lap 16. We're still in the lead. We have had a bit of pressure, and now Rosberg's in 2nd, and Fernando Alonso has dropped down quite far, unfortunately. But you know, we're still in 1st. We want to win this race. It's part of the rest of the season. But coming around here, we brake how we have, and we just get on the curb a bit too much, and we spin and we've lost our front wing, and we've got a puncture. And now we are going to try and come back on the track. We're racing, and now we try and we hit past the man ladder, and oh my god. Okay, so hit past the man ladder, got a penalty for that, but we take out Roman Grosjean and don't get another penalty. Okay, and now coming up here, and Adrian Paul di Resta, what the hell was he doing? And then he gets spun behind us, so we don't get a penalty for that. But now on to lap 16, we're in the pits, and you know, we're in the pits because we need to do well. And now another set of the intermediates going on in the replacement front wing, and there we go, now a bit dropped, and so we've dropped down to 18th place. So now what should happen is we've got fresh tyres, but our car's back intact. We should be moving upfield rapidly and overtaking lots of people, but I can tell you that now we are skipping onto lap. We are going now onto lap. Yeah, 2 stops remaining, really? So now as we go on to lap 23, we're in 15th place, and safety car has been deployed. So safety car has been deployed, so that puts us right back in play. We'll be right on the back of Paul di Resta, and then we should overtake him. So now safety car is in this lap on lap 25, and you can see we are very close to Paul di Resta. Look how close we are, we're basically nearly touching front wings. And now we're up alongside him. Oh my god, this is great stuff already, and we haven't even started racing yet. Now he's ahead of me, and now we're still side by side. And now he's ahead of me, and now I'm just pretty much just waiting for the restart. And now here is the restart, and we're shifting up through the gears and using all our using as much curves as we can. And we easily go up the inside of Paul di Resta, and that was 14th place done. Now I have Daniel Ricciardo in front of us, and are we going to make him out the first corner? And yes, we do. We tap him and nearly spin, and we maintain 14th. But you know, we're very close to him right now, and it's going to fade here even though I didn't cut it, and surpass Jules Bianchi there. And now we are staying on the same lap. I did that. It seems to be a recurring theme at Brazil that I do that. I'm not sure why, but you know, we're still very close to Daniel Ricciardo. We're catching him, and there's a train of 3 cars in front of us, with Daniel Ricciardo being the back of the train, and we got the inside, and now he's still on the end. He's on the upper inside, and now he's on the outside. So we've got the inside line, and we lock up, but we keep 13th place, and now we negotiate past Max Chilton. Paul di Resta nearly got taken out there. So now we have Valtteri Bottas in front of us for 12th place, and then we have Pastor Maldonado in front of us as well for 11th place. And you can see we are catching Valtteri Bottas. And now are we going to go around? And he's made us go around the outside. That's a very good move by him, making us go around the outside, and we make a mistake and we go off the track. But do we keep the position, and a little bit of value steer, but we keep the position, keep 12th place. And I was very happy when we got that. And so yeah, by lap 27 we are back up into 12th place, and we are really hoping, and we're already trying to do a good recovery drive here. So we need a good recovery drive to do well in this race. and I think we're catching, and yes we are, we're catching Pastor Maldonado, and Adrian Sutter is in front of Pastor Maldonado with John-Eric Verne in 9th place. So there's a potential 9th place on the cards here right now, and so we are catching Pastor Maldonado, and I think we're going to make an overtake exactly where we were last time. Down going over the line again. Just look how close we are. So in less than a lap we have already got to the back of Pastor Maldonado again, and now we start using curves here, and Mark Webber sits fast up, and the weather should be improving in 5 minutes time, as now we're going to make a move up into the first corner, and we do slightly nearly exactly the same what we do to Daniel Ricciardo, pretty much the same as now we are, and now we're still trying to get past Pastor Maldonado, and are we going to go up the inside here, and yes we are, we're going to make a dive move, and we get the pass done amazingly, and that's up into 11th place. Now onto lap 32, Pastor Maldonado passed us again, but now we are the first to blink of anybody in the field to go onto the dry tyres, and we're going on to the option tyres, so we should effectively be a fast man on track. And now what's pit stop? 3.189, that's not bad, great job for Ferrari for the end of the season. I think we just have 2 more pit stops to do, and then that will be it. And I can say that we do make 2 more pit stops. No, I think we make 1 more pit stop actually. Yes, we make 1 more pit stop after this stint, and we end up finishing in 9th place. We were in 8th, and then Sergio Perez passed us, so we finished the race in 9th place. And now the main thing is, I don't know where we finished in championship at this stage, but we finished in 9th place. Our teammate Fernando Alonso finished in 5th, so we didn't have a strong finish this season like we wanted. But now the race, that's not the main part. The main part is the championship standings. Sebastian Vettel's already world champion. Red Bull win the Constructors' Championship, but the race is taken up by Nico Rosberg with the win. Lewis Hamilton, his teammate in second, so it's Mercedes 1-2, and Mark will round up podium positions in 3rd place. 4th is the full-time world champion Sebastian Vettel. 5th is my teammate Fernando Alonso, and 6th is Jenson Button. 7th Kimi Räikkönen, 8th Sergio Perez, 9th is myself, and rounding out the points positions is Adrian Sutil in 10th for Force India, and the DNFs, Roman Grosjean, you saw me take him out, Esteban Gutierrez and Nico Alberto Sauber have a very low and bad end to the season, with neither of their cars finishing. But now we need the championship, and where do we finish? Where do we finish?
Well-deserved 3rd in the Constructors' Championship. I'd
5th!
like to say thank you from myself and the team.
Oh my god. We're 3rd in the championship coming into this race, and now we're 5th. Oh my god, but Fernando Alonso finished in 6th, so that's interesting. So, and we secured 3rd in the Constructors. 5th and 6th in the Drivers' Championship, yeah, we get 3rd in the Constructors. What the hell is going on? We got 3rd, we got 4th, 5th and 6th in the Drivers, and we finished 3rd in the Constructors. That's pretty good. Imagine if we finished 3-4 in the Drivers' Championship. We could be 2nd in the Constructors. But yeah, that's the Constructors' Championship, and yeah, there isn't really much else to say. But at this stage, I haven't put on a really when I've commentated this, I haven't really put a big intro thing at the beginning, but I will be doing that in just a second. And yeah, now you're just going to see an overview of the season. But yeah, season 2 will be out shortly, but for now, please leave a like, comment and subscribe if you are new to my channel for F1 content. You can follow me on Twitter at F1HeadPetrol. I will leave a link to that down in the description. But for now, this has been F1 Petrol, and I will see you all in the next video. So for now, this has been F1 Petrol, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Other people say